let me give an example of the one we have just concluded in Tudunbiri and the one we are almost about to start in Zangon Katab and Kachia Aziz. The one in Tudunbiri, like my brother there have just said, we as a government will form a committee, and that committee was the committee headed by the Deputy Governor of Kaduna State, but most members of the committee are from the victims' family, the traditional rulers, youth leaders. We put everyone together. They were the people that sat down as a committee, took their time, and came up with the list. And that is the reason why we never had a single problem. Nobody complained throughout the process, and everybody happens to be extremely happy because they have seen justice. The way the committee decided to come up with a list that was really accepted by everyone. In Zangon Katap, Aziz as well as Giwa Aziz, we also have a similar committee headed by religious leaders, community leaders, women leaders, youth leaders, and government. So it's just something that if you want to do it very well, don't allow government to take the lead alone, or don't allow politicians to lead it. You have to be careful. You have to make sure that people that are within the community, who are leaders as well as religious leaders who are there in that community, decides, because they know the people, they know who are involved, and the families must also be involved within the community. So that's the reason why in Kaduna we never had a single complaint or any protest by any other person. So that's the only way to do it. If you want to do this thing, like I said, government have to be fair, have to be open, have to be transparent. That is the way to go about it. You see, like I said, if many states will come to Kaduna and take our own approach and also look at our templates, I'm sure there won't be any problem anywhere in Nigeria. Because when you want to do this thing, then allow politicians to lead it, because they'll bring politics into it. In Kaduna, there's nothing like APC, PDP, Labour Party. No, we don't believe in that. We always try as much as possible put that aside. Governance and leadership is more important. Politics and party is second. So if we continue to do that, there won't be any problem. People will not come up and say, oh, they are not being treated fairly, or there's a kind of politics in the selection, or maybe someone will go and bring his family or his associate or his friends. We don't do things like that. So the way to go about it is to be fair, is to be transparent. And the only way to be transparent is bring people who are leaders within the community to be the one to do most of this work. And in Kaduna, that is the reason why even the family and the communities depended that. And of course, we talk about, we are not only settling them. In Kaduna, we took about months trying to get our doctors to allow them to go through psychosocial therapy. Most of these people that are in these camps or in IDPs, or we call them displaced people, I can tell you they have gone through a lot, and they are mentally affected, psychologically affected. Even if you want to resettle them, you must go, you have to now take their time, get the experts, and let them also go through psychosocial therapy. That is, for me, is very important for them to really come back to their normal senses, because they've lost a lot. And most of them have been affected. They lost their loved ones. Most of them have lost their loved ones. Most of them have lost everything they have in their lives. So that is really very difficult situation most of them were facing before. But now I can tell you, they welcome the development because the government have gone through all this process, and that's why they're happy. That is, for me, the key.